automated my entire social media with the help of an AI and this amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. Yes, now I don't need to think about the new content every day and create an image for the same and post it manually on all my different social media platforms. I have automated this entire process using this software. Every day at a specific time, my automation runs and AI generates a post content for my social media post. After generating the post content relevant to my industry, automatically it creates a new relatable image for the caption generated by AI only. After that, it automatically shares it as a new post on my different social media platforms, that is Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn. And now here in this tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step that how you can create this automation for your business too. But now before that, let me show you the post that my automation has created for today on my different social media platforms. Let's start with the Facebook. So this is my Facebook page with the name The Yoga Nest, and this is the Facebook post that has been posted over here with the help of this automation. You can see this is the image and this is the content generated by AI. After that, let's move towards Instagram. You can see the same post has been shared on my Instagram account as well with the same image and the same caption. Then the same post has been shared on my LinkedIn account as well with the same caption and the same image. So this is how magically this automation works for my social media platforms. And now here in this tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step that how you can build this automation by using this automation software and your AI tool, that is OpenAI. So here to begin with the automation, you need to search for this automation software, that is pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, so now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here to build a new connection, we need to create a workflow first, and for that we're going to click on this create button. Then here it is asking for the builder. You can see two options that are new, beta and classic version. Beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says automate social media using OpenAI, and for the folder we're going to click on this drop down menu. Here you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. So in this case we are going to select our folder as automations. You can create and select it as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we're going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you know that I want to run this automation every day at a specific time. So in that case, we are going to schedule this automation for every day by using a feature of Pabbly, that is scheduled by Pabbly. Then for the app event, we are going to select schedule workflow and we are going to click on this connect. It says how often you want to run your workflow. You can see the multiple options over here, such as at regular intervals, once every day, days of the week or dates of the month. I'm going to take it as every day, and for the time I'm going to select it as 10 a.m. because I want to share a new post every day at 10 a.m. on my different social media platforms. Alright, we're going to click on the save, and you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully scheduled our automation for every day at 10 a.m. Alright, so now here after setting up our trigger, now let's move forward, and here I want AI to generate the post content for my social media post. So as you know that here I'm going to use my AI tool as OpenAI, but you can use different AI tools as well. So we're going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. For the app event, we are going to select ChatGPT. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking for the token. So here to get the token, we're going to click on this hyperlink available over here. And you can see it has directed us to the API keys window of our OpenAI account. Here I easily got directed because here I was already logged into my account in the same browser. So from here, you need to create a new secret key. Then you need to give a name to your key. Then select the project and click on this create secret key. By doing so, you are going to receive an API key. Copy that key and add it over here. Then click on the save button and you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking for the AI model. So we are going to select the model from the drop down as GPT-5. You can select it as per your requirement. Then it is asking for the prompt. So I need to add the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI for generating a proper social media caption for my post. So let me add the prompt. Alright, here I've successfully added a relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI, and I've mentioned the industry of my social media platforms, that is yoga and fitness brand. And after adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated by AI, that is the caption generated by AI. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. After generating the caption, we are going to generate a relatable image for this caption by using OpenAI only. We are going to add an action step over here. Again, we are going to select the action application as OpenAI and app event as generate image. Alright, then we're going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection, we are going to click on the select existing connection because we have already connected our open account with Pabbly Connect in our previous action setup. So we're going to click on the save and you can see we are now successfully connected. Let's move forward. For the model, I'm going to select Delhi 3 from the drop down, and for the prompt, let me add a new prompt that I want to give for generating a relatable image for my post. So let me add the prompt. Alright, so this is the prompt that I've added for image generation, and here in the place of the social media caption, I'm going to enter the caption generated by AI. But now here, instead of manually entering this caption, I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received from my previous trigger step or action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new caption generated by AI, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here to map the data, we are going to enter a slash first, and then we're going to map the content generated by AI. So this is the content generated, and with this we have successfully completed our prompt. Then it is asking number of images to be generated, so we're going to enter it as 1, and for the size I'm going to select it as 1024 into 1024 dimensions. Then it is asking for the quality, we are going to select it as HD, and here the style is not required one, so we're going to leave it blank. After that, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the image generated by AI. Let's copy this URL and open it in a new tab to see the image generated by AI. So this is the image generated by AI. With this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. But now here you can see that we have received a very long URL for the file. And sometimes some social media platforms do not accept these long URLs as their file URL. In that case, what we are going to do is we can shorten this URL received through AI by using an amazing feature of Pabbly, that is file uploader by Pabbly. So we're going to select it as our action step over here, and we're going to select the app event as upload file and get URL. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here it is asking for the file URL. So I'm going to map the long file URL that we have received through AI, and for the file name I'm going to give it as new post .png. So here I've entered the extension because it is mentioned in instructions as well. So you need to make sure that you are going to add the extensions for your file name. Alright, after adding the detail, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the shortened file URL for the same file. With this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now here what we are going to do is that we are going to post this post content on our different social media platforms. So let's start with Instagram first. We are going to add an action step over here. Then we're going to select Instagram for business, and for the app event, we're going to select create and publish photo. Then we're going to build this connection. Again, we're going to select add a new connection, and we're going to click on this connect with Instagram for business. Here, let me tell you that I've already connected my Facebook account with my Instagram account. So I'm going to select my desired account over here, and we're going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. Let's move forward. For the account, I'm going to select my single account, and here for the photo URL, I'm going to map the URL that I've received through file uploader by Pabbly. But before that, let me show you that it actually does not accept the long file URL generated by OpenAI. Let's map this URL over here. Then here we're going to map the caption generated by AI. So this is the caption, and we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a response over here where we have received the error for the media that we have uploaded because it does not accept these long file URLs. Now we are going to post the file URL received through file uploader by Pabbly, and then we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully shared it as a new post on our Instagram account. Let's go and check it. Here I'm going to move back. Then we're going to refresh it. And you can see a new post has been shared on our Instagram account with the same image and the caption generated by AI. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now after posting it on our Instagram account, we are going to share it as a new post on our LinkedIn account as well. So we are going to select our action application as LinkedIn. Then for the app event, we are going to select it as share text with image, and then we are going to click on this connect. Again, this time to build this connection, we are going to build a new connection, and you can see it is asking for my account credentials. So my account credentials are already pre-filled over here. So we're going to click on the sign in, and we are now successfully connected. Let's move forward. Here I've selected my author. Again, I'm going to map the file URL received via file uploader because it also accepts the short URLs only. Alright, then we're going to map the caption generated by AI, and then for the visibility we are going to select public, and then we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully shared it on LinkedIn as well. Let's go and check it. And you can see a new post has been shared on LinkedIn as well. Alright, so with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now we are left with the Facebook. So we're going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Facebook pages and our app event as create page photo post. Then we're going to click on this connect. Again, to build this connection, we are going to select add a new connection, and then we are going to build this connection. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. For the page name, you have already seen that I have my page with the name The Yoga Nest. So we are going to post it over here. Then here for the photo URL, we are going to map the URL that we have received through OpenAI because Facebook is the social media platform which accepts the original URLs only. So we are going to map the original URL received through AI, and here we are going to map the description. Then we are going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response. That means again we have posted the same post on our Facebook page as well. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And you can see a new post has been shared on our Facebook page as well. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as scheduled by Pabbly and our action as OpenAI, file uploaded by Pabbly, and our social media platforms such as Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So that every day at a specific time, my automation is going to run and AI is going to generate the social media content for my post, including the image. Then using file uploaded by Pabbly, it is going to shorten the file URL for the image received, and then it is going to share it as a new post on my Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook account. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to automate social media using OpenAI. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that are available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.